Hey you guys, welcome to my vlog. So I just wanted to do my first video and kind of show you guys how I do things. So as you can see right now, I'm cleaning the kitchen, getting everything clean and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is my first official video here and cleaning out the microwave and things in that nature. And yeah, so I just wanted you guys to get a look into my eyes and my day. I was like so super exhausted after this, but yeah, I'm cleaning out the refrigerator. I had to take everything out because it was a little bit dirty in there, so I had to take it out. The door kept on opening, so I had to put the water bottles down there just so it wouldn't open again. So as you can see, I'm washing out each drawer and the kitchen there. One of the glasses actually fell out of the panel, so I had to while I was taking it out, so I had to get it and pick it back up. I think it was that piece yeah, because there goes the glass. So as you can see, I'm wiping everything out here. And this was a long task, as you can see, my top of the refrigerator. I don't really have too much because it's just me and Brandon here. So we eat factor meals. We just started that. So you guys, the factor meals have been really good. They've been really good. Like I just wouldn't have expected that. Something that come from, ordering from home delivery for food, just frozen food, like that would be good. But they also taste like good home cooked meals. They also taste like something that you would get out of the restaurant, so they're pretty good. Anywho, so I am back in here trying to get that glass that freaking dropped out when I was trying to pull the thing out of the refrigerator and getting the drawer. Those things are difficult to try to put in sometimes. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up here. After I do this, I'm gonna start loading everything back into the refrigerator and whatnot. As you can see, I like to kind of like try to put things the same size and measurements, like line up, but after a while, they don't end up like that. It starts off neat and and then once you use everything or whatnot, then it begins to be everywhere in there. Just trying to get that thing. Load that water up because you don't need your water. I used to not like water like that, but as I've gotten older, I've begun to drink it more, especially some ice cold water. I could just gulp that stuff down. Yep. So yeah, I went grocery shopping. Well, actually, I grocery shopped online and picked up because I don't like to be going into the store like that all the time. So I'll just do pickup from Walmart or whatever like that. So I did that last night. We really don't get too much because it's really just me and him. I'll cook like some toast and put some avocado on the toast and some eggs and some bacon for my breakfast. And then I'll eat, maybe snacks or whatever like that. I had to give me some wine because I was like, I'm going to be in here for a little time. Get my little wine. Yes, indeed. Alright, so toast to you guys. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. So I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back in there. Get everything situated. I have to move things around. Put a little bit more water in there so I can have enough, because we'll run through that water like it ain't nothing. Especially me now. We drink like, maybe like tea and things in that nature, and the Kool-Aid. I recently just started back drinking Kool-Aid, but tea. As you can see, I had to get in there and get that ice because it was like so much ice. Because as I told you before, some ice cold water. I really didn't have anything in the refrigerator because, like I said, We just been eating factory meals, but I had to get all that ice out the bottom of it because the ice from the bag, it keeps falling out in at the bottom, and so it'll start sticking to it and things like that, sticking and getting frozen down there or melting. Sometimes I'll be forgetting to I don't completely close the fridge, so it'll melt and then everything's just sitting down there in the bottom of it. Okay, as you see, I had to scrape all that out. It was a lot of ice, y'all. So, but the ice from the bag drops in there, so yeah, I have to get that cleaned. And then for some reason, I don't know if y'all refrigerator does it, but it's like some little black smoky stuff that's on there. I don't know what's the meaning or why it does that, but yeah, it's always in there. So I had to move the rack up a little bit just for the ice bag to be put in there, because I went to get the ice and I went to get the wine or whatever, and they had that big bag. So I had to get that. I was like, well, it's probably cool anyways, because, I eat ice like that. I eat ice and I need ice. So we do factory meals. We'll pick up something like to eat for, snack stuff. Like, as you can see, pizza or whatever. And then nothing too major. If we don't want to eat a factory meal, we might eat that. Or a sandwich, or a link sandwich, or something like that. We was really just starting to just try it out just to see how it tastes or whatever. Oh, that's my son. I was gonna do the pantry, but it ain't too much in there either. As you can see, this is the end results here. Yes, your girl did a thing. Yep. I got all that back and organized together. I've been trying to do healthy, but hey. Alright, so now I'm starting to clean out my office or whatever. So this is my office / video room that me and Brandon records in. So yeah, I work from home as well. So sometimes I just don't be feeling like, recording all the time, because I do work or whatever, even though I work from home, or he might not feel like it. So some days we just, be needing to take a break or whatever like that. But as you can see, I'm just getting everything, wiping everything down in my spot, because I be eating in there too, girl. I be eating in there, and it's, little crumbs here and there. It was some wax on the mirror. I don't know how the wax got on the mirror, but it was on there, so I was trying to get it out. So right now I'm just trying to get this all organized and put in this rightful place, and so whenever I get to work and stuff, and be able to have that organized. Yes, I got my picture of me, Brandon, and Jalen sitting up there just to remind. You didn't want to see all that. I shouldn't even show y'all that. Yep, that is my blanket that Brandon bought for me for my birthday about two to 3 years ago. And I loved it. First I was like, oh, he just got me there. But then I started liking it. So if I get cold in the office, I'll use it or whatever. So, as you can see, I'm sweeping up everything. And getting everything put in this right place. That's my little Bible book that I use and I write in it. So basically I got it off of Amazon. It's like have Bible verses in there, and also it just wants you to write your opinion about how you feel about your life. And it's supposed to be for 100 days, but I just split it up and whenever I remember to pick it up, I'll read it or whatever. So my 100 days ain't really like 100 days. My 100 days like more like, maybe like 250 days or something like that. So yeah, just trying to get everything back organized. As you can see, that's where we shoot our videos, as y'all could tell from the back of the wall. That's what it is. So it originally started off as my office, and then we needed something like for like a background. It don't look like I straightened up, but I did, y'all. I just do makeup in there. When I do videos, I do my makeup in there, I work in there, and we record in there. So it don't look like it's straightened up and organized, but it is, okay? So I took a little break real quick because I gotta go to the store. So I gotta get some tissue and some other things. So I'm just gonna go to Family Dollar. That's about it. yesterday. Hotness. It's normally what cleaning days look like. A hot mess. But yeah. So I'm going to Family Dollars because Babe said he was gonna get some tissue. We've got to get some tissue, and I've been peeing like a racehorse. I pee like really bad whenever I'm drinking. So yeah, we're gonna go here. So I make it to Family Dollar, got my house or whatever, and oh my God, y'all, just wait for it, just wait. Do you see this? I'm like, are you freaking serious? Do y'all even clean this store up? I typically like to go to the little Dollar Tree over on the other side, but Family Dollars were closer, so I just went ahead and went to Family Dollars. I do Angel Soft, and I got some little fragrance Angel Soft. I didn't even realize it when I got it, because normally I just grab the regular kind. But yeah. I need Family Dollars. I need y'all to get y'all stores in order, because look at this. This is a mess. This is a mess, honey. I know people running in and out, but somebody got them out them flows. For real. All right. So let's go get the tissue, stuff like that. I'm the type of person I just run in, run out. I don't be in there trying to get extra stuff. Whatever I gotta get. And that's just that. That's on period. So we're going back to the house. And yeah, it is hot. It's so hot. I'm in Texas, so it's hot and humid, and I ain't feeling this stuff. So yeah. So I guess I go back to the house, whatnot. I'm thinking about folding clothes. I don't really know if I want to fold clothes today, because I hate folding clothes, okay? That's one of my pet peeves, is folding clothes. I don't like it. I wash them, but I don't like folding. So yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go. Yeah. I am waiting for my picture frames to come in from Walmart or whatever like that, because I ordered some picture things off of the website, and so they didn't come with picture frames, so I bought some from Walmart, and so I gotta go. I can't wait till they come. They come tomorrow, so I can't wait till they come so I can put it up, and I'll show y'all as well, whatever. But yeah, other than that, that's probably just how my day is going to go. I'm gonna go to my sister's house tomorrow, and yeah, I might come back and finish doing the clothes. I'm not certain, because I got exhausted. Clean up the kitchen, clean up my office, doing those type of things. So yeah, might be back. Alright. So I made it back to the house. So we'll see. I got a lot of stuff, really a lot of stuff to do. But yeah. Just to get out, get in this house, honey. No, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so it's just me and Brandon at the house right now. And so it kind of get a little boring. He works works the night shift and I work like the daytime shift, so it's like, but I like work from home, so it gets a little boring sometimes. But he's asleep right now, so he'll be waking up a little bit, maybe like about, I don't know, maybe about 3, 4, 5, I don't know. But yeah, I'm enjoying this air. That's why I'm sitting in the car, because I'm enjoying this air. I'll turn it down a little bit, but yeah. Y'all want to show y'all the stuff I gotta do as far as like clothes wise? Let's go. Alright, so I gotta do all these and these two. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. So I might do that, but I might not. It just depends. And yes, I still got my Christmas tree up, so don't judge me, okay? Got the good snack. And so this is my charcuterie. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna eat this. That's how I eat it.
Next morning.
So I basically started doing my room, my bed and stuff. I bought new comfortable sets. So basically my whole house is it's like orange, burnt orange and blue. As you can see, I'm making up the bed right now, trying to get everything in place. I don't have any side tables right now. I just haven't found the ones I want. I got a dresser, but yeah, I just haven't found the one I wanted to go with that yet. As you can see, the oranges are 2 different colors because I thought it was gonna match. I'm typically good on matching colors, but I guess I failed that time, but that's okay. I'll just still put them on there or whatnot. It ain't like everybody else gonna be in there. It's just gonna be me and him, whatnot. And y'all, as y'all can see or whatever. I had to buy some more pillows or whatever because we only had like 2 on the bed. And yeah, so I'm putting all those on there. Getting everything, I'm getting everything out so I can put the pillowcase on. I had bought those pillowcases right there as well. I thought they was gonna go, but they didn't. And I put it on and it had broke. So I had to take it off and get the other one. I had got 4 of those or whatever. But I ended up not using those on the bed because they just didn't go or whatever. That's what I was telling you guys right there, that I'm glad I got extra ones to go. I was waiting on my blue pillows that I had got. They hadn't came in the mail yet, so I was waiting on them. I finally got them and they arrived, and I changed those pillows right there out and put the blue ones on there. So the blue ones, they match with the bed headboard and everything like that. And yeah, so yeah, these are the colors. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at the end after I finish doing all this. Putting these pillowcases on here. I got those pillowcases I got to put on there, and I was telling y'all to hold on right quick. So I got these right here, and they're pretty. They go with the bed. I have 4 of them, so I'm gonna have to buy some more pillows for those, because those are the pillowcases, right? So yeah, that's how it turned out. So I'm starting to do my makeup and stuff, putting on my primer and doing my eyelashes and stuff like that, my eyebrows, and getting them all lined up. I just put it on there. I try to get them like, neat as possible, but I do go in after that and put my concealer on so I can line them up and get them all how I want them and nice and neat. Here, this LA Pro that I use for the concealer, that it works perfectly fine and get everything that I need to stick and everything. So I know a lot of people use that for their concealer or whatnot. So yeah, I'm doing all that. My eyes, getting it all lined up and neat how I want them. So yeah, I kind of sped this forward. It took me about a good 30 minutes to do my makeup and get it on. So this is the next day, so I was actually getting ready for to do videos and also to get ready to go over to my sister's house for Father's Day dinner. I tried to do the little nose thing where you know, however they say you do it or whatever, to get your nose looking all pointy and stuff like that. But it was an epic fail. As you could probably see, it's light on one side, dark on the other side, and everything. And yeah, I was trying to adjust the lighting so y'all could get good light right there or whatnot. So I did all that. Got everything on my face and everything in order. It was still not working. It was not giving me, girl. It was just not. So I just went on to putting them concealer on and putting that all over my cheekbones because I have like a little dark spot on my cheek. So I'll be putting a whole bunch of mold on that cheek like that. You see it? Yep. So I had to go do something. Oh, I got the color thing because I had it in my closet. I was spraying that setting spray on here so I can go on and look nice on that. So I used a little green on there because that's what color t-shirt I was wearing, which you'll see that in a minute. And yeah, so just trying to get all that together. Put all that concealer just a lot because my eyes is a little dark underneath there, so I was really trying to get it. I was really trying to work that thing in, you know, spray and pat and everything like that. I know I look like a little ghost or something right about now, but it will come together in a minute. So y'all just keep watching. I was waiting on my picture frame. That's why I kept looking back out of the window. I kept looking for it. So they eventually came though. You can see that shortly. So I used like the 356 Fit Me, and I put that all on there. I normally mix it with another color, but I didn't that day. So, because sometimes your girl's still trying to work on getting the foundation and stuff together, but you know, it came out pretty good. Putting the setting stuff on. I think that's called Aspen setting stuff. And so I put that on there. Setting powder. Yeah. So I'm just moving all that around, getting everything, trying to blend it in, get it blended in as good as possible there. Yeah. I had that stuff all over my hands. That's what I was showing you. So now I'm about to put on my eyelashes and stuff. And I only did one of them, trying to get all that dust off of there. The other one, I just put the eyelash on. And I was like, okay, girl, I'm about over this. I'm just trying to get this over with right here, okay? Not a little marker theft trying to get off. You know, cover up. Yep. So got that on there, and I am just about done. I'm gonna put my eyeliner on there. And it's just something about it, just give it a pop. That's I forgot the name of that. Elf. That's Elf eyeliner stuff that I put on there. So I'm setting it. That's some vegan setting spray or whatnot. I'll link that too in the description, or try to tag it or whatever so you can get it. I put that on there, girl. It's about time for me to redo my hair, but I just haven't feel like doing it, so I try to. That's why so much hair in the front. I do not know how to do baby hair. I just don't. That's not my expertise. I don't know how to do hair that well. But yeah, that is basically how it came out. After that, I added a little bit gel to it to try to fix it, to keep it down. I tried. I'm trying to get that a little bit better.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right. All right, so I made it to my sister's house, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And yeah, I might get a little bit of recording, I might not. But if we do, then yeah, you heard it or thing. I'm getting new to this stuff. Okay, all right, let's go. So let's go. Don't be able to look and say.
Where your honey? Granny, you remember Granny? Amari's Granny. Amari's dad. Toy, my sister.
Toy, I'm Ernest. Nice to meet you, sweetie.
Where your husband?
He not here.
Yeah, that's not supposed to get.
Good to see you.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and make him another one. So he can have another place back there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, that'll make your hair stand up on me.
What do? What is that?
And Pops was trying to tell me to chase it with some water.
Just hit it with a little water. It'll open it up. That's
What
all.
is that?
Would you like some?
Yeah, I try some. Is that glass clean?
Yes, your mama just said it.
I don't know if I'm mad
It's clean.
Yeah.
All right, what's this?
Okay.
Bottoms up. Bottoms up. Hit it. Come on.
Hit it, Toy. I thought you were tough. Hit it. Drink it.
Is this your mom?
You ain't tough.
It's real smooth.
Very.
Let's see, you're supposed to be. You don't sip on it, you finish it.
Okay, girl. I'm not like an alcohol drink. Really? Yeah. I have a hard time just taking a shot. I ain't no shot drinker.
Booty.
What happened? Hello, how are you?
Hey, you made it finally.
I never be around. Yeah. Thank you. You too. What's up? Hey. Say hey. Oh, hey. Okay, you some. Oh Lord, what's your name?
Kyra.
Kyra. Say hey, yeah. Hello. KK, and who are you to the family?
I am Kaylee's best friend and Tony and Amari's bonus daughter.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Nice to meet you.
She's talking about, get her in video.
Okay, come on, get in the video.
Hey, y'all over here looking fat.
Oh, girl, don't say that. Don't say this. Say hey.
Hey. Say hey.
Y'all ain't get y'all no rolls. Y'all got rolls?
Y'all been trying to leave? Oh, y'all just packing up. Hello, how y'all? Oh, they done ran off. They done ran off on the plug truck. So can y'all say hey to the vlog?
Oh, what's up with it, man?
Who y'all?
Oh, this is
Well, yeah, Mari, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, this my girl, June.
Hey June.
What's up,
We in
Mari?
June. Everybody been doing that to you? When your birthday? Okay, Gemini gang, 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 gang. I'm a Gemini.
My whole thing, I didn't care about nothing but taking care of them kids.
Hello, how are you?
Hey!
Say hey to the vlog.
Hey to the vlog. Hey, I'm popping a little booty right here.
Little Duke Buddha. Hello. Say hey to the vlog. Oh, it's you. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hello. I know, it's been a minute, huh? Yeah. Okay, I gotta go back through so y'all can say hey to the vlog. Everybody say hey to the vlog. Hey. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I do YouTube-ish. Say hey. Yeah, say hey to the, how are you? I don't know your name, but hey. Alex. Okay. Okay.
Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the Father's Day barbecue.
Okay. All right.
What's
Hey.
your name, Brian? Where
Hey.
you get
Hey. Sister Fallon, I ain't said hey to you. Hey, sister.
Hey, girl.
Ooh, where your kiddos?
They
Oh,
over
they
there.
oh, they got
Hey,
one.
girl. Let me tell you. So we had Father's Day dinner, girl. We ran out of meat. You
Did
hear me?
you?
We ran out of meat and bread, so everybody couldn't eat. So some people done left already.
They left already?
Yep.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
It's the family that matters.
Right. I think the man didn't get me.
Hey! Oh, that's the Duke of Booty you had. I didn't even see his face. Right there! Say hey. You be all on TikTok and stuff. Right. This is a kiddo's face. Everybody say hey. Say hey to the vlog.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna be on YouTube right now.
Yes.
Period.
Period. You so funny. Hey. Say hey. Say hey. You got the little doggy? What's the doggy name, y'all?
Yo.
Yo-yo.
That's our new dog.
That's our new dog. All right. What y'all been up to? Little Taylor trying to hide herself. Hey, twin. How you doing? Oh, okay. Hey. You said, hey, twin. Okay. What's your name? Okay. What grade y'all in?
I'm about to be in second grade soon when I get back into school.
What's your teacher name?
Miss Bell.
Miss Bell, she nice?
Yeah, she's very nice.
She better be.
No, she's not mean. She never beats me.
She never be mean. That's good.
Because sometimes she lets us do centers with her fidgets.
What are fidgets? Oh, those little things that you spin?
Yeah, there's like the fidget spinners.
Mm-hmm.
And all kinds of stuff.
That's cool.
But like everything on her shelf, she lets us play with those.
That's dope. She's a nice teacher.
Yes.
We play Uno. Okay, so she gotta find a 4 or she gotta find a red card. You can't show me your cards now.
Can I try? Can I play?
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go, y'all. All right, y'all. So we headed home. We had a good time, like a good freaking time. I wish I would have showed y'all that, but I got my ass beat in dominoes and in spades. I thought I was like the champion. I said, well, maybe I need to stop playing those little games online because them ain't working, honey. But we on our way home, so yeah, let's go.
The next evening.
Alright, so I ended up getting my picture frames and whatnot. So right now I'm just trying to put the pictures in the picture frame or whatever. I got these from Walmart. It was hard trying to find some picture frames that actually fit, and those still kind of didn't even fit. The picture was way bigger than the picture frame. The picture was too big for the frames. At the back, they kind of like puffed out because I couldn't really get them in there like that. So it's like some still left out, but it turned out pretty well. So yeah, and my dog kept on moving around. I was talking to Brandon and stuff like that. And yeah, we got a little doggy. He's a Worcester Terrier and Shih Tzu. So yeah, and he be working my nerves. He be really, really working my nerves. Because he's a baby. And so he be whining. And he be acting like he's just such a big baby. He be just a baby. He be whining and stuff. I was really trying to figure out which way that thing went. Because on the picture thing, it was like it was different or whatever. I was supposed to put the little hook things on the back of it. But, you know, I just went the little ghetto way and just put some thumbtack nails in there. That picture ended up falling like a little bit right after I put everything up or whatnot. So that's how it turned out.